Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, we got through our first regular season as Stanley Cup champions, and you know what? It wasn't a quiet offseason. You know, as the champions, you thought, you know what, you wouldn't want to make a lot of moves. You want to be exactly the same so you can have a chance at repeating. But changes were made. And I highly suggest you watch last episode because of the influx of moves that we made. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you the roster that we have right now. And trust me, there are some trades coming even before we start the regular season. Vitaly Kravtsov is your official first-line left-wing power forward, taking the role of the game-winning Stanley Cup, or the Stanley Cup game-winning goal player. I didn't do that properly, but you know what I mean. Brady Tkachuk is nowhere to be seen, and trust me, there are some trades in the work. You know what? He's the same overall as Brady Tkachuk now. We do need to sign him to that extension quite soon, but I do very much appreciate him getting that +5 up there. It makes it easier for the transition. You got Jack freaking Hughes. 5 more years with Jack and Cole on that top line. Yes, please. Looking for another 50-goal season from Cole Caulfield. Now, the worst thing about this team is that the second line doesn't get that plus. But the worst player on that second line is a guy who has been absolutely dominant on the third line for the last 3-4 seasons. Jesper Bratt is that guy. And I'm very, very excited to have him alongside Leah Mackerstrom, Nico Hischier. Hell friggin' yes. Third line is the young guns. The oldest guy here is the 23-year-old JJ Peterka, who has definitely earned some respect from the general manager. JJ Peterka, I'm happy to have you. Wow, we signed him to two years at 2? That's a good contract. Eric Gomez, who also needs a contract this year. Son of Scott Gomez, Stanley Cup champion. I'm talking about Eric. Did Scott Gomez win a Stanley Cup? Did he win a Calder? He might have won a Calder too. Walking in your dad's footsteps. And speaking of Calder, you have the projected first overall pick from last draft, and I highly suggest going to last draft. Charlie Kavanaugh was supposed to go first overall, and he dropped 4 teams. So you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna snag him. Now, yes, this team might be worse right off the bat without Alexander Holtz, and I was trying to explain it in the comments to somebody. Because, you know, it alleviates cap. Holtz was out of our top 6, top 9 players, one of the least effective guys. And you know what? It sucks to lose Holtz. It really, really does. But we got a lot of talent here who need that time. And Holtz was the odd man out. And I've said that for a very, very long time. That third line should be good. Fourth line is basically what we were running last year. Anze Kopitar, Pavel Zacha, and Boris Kachuk. Defense is looking exactly the same. We did almost let go of Brett Pesce, but I decided to bring him back on a 1-year contract. He works fine for this team. I'm hoping if those stats stay around. I hope he gets better. I don't know how his regular season was last year. It was great. Postseason stats were iffy, but I'm not too worried because we won the Stanley Cup. Now, last year we had Brant Clark on that third pairing, but I trust me, I very much want that +5 and +3. But I also want to give time to Brant Clark, a defenseman whose contract is coming up and we might not be able to bring back depending on the other contracts because we just signed the best defenseman in the NHL to an 8-year, $11.5 million extension. Jake Burger King Umberger. Oh, you love to see it. I had to think there for a second. Noah Yolson, we also gave him a big long-term contract, 3 years at 7 that starts next year. This is a great team. We can show you this. I mean, I can show you the special teams here real quick. I played around with it. There's one line that doesn't really work too well, but I'll explain why. Power play. looking great. Penalty kill 1 is looking phenomenal. 3-man, now here's my problem. I tried the defensive pairings, but I could not get even zeros on both lines, so I thought, okay, let's just throw Jake Umberger in there. Let's go our best D-man available. Why not? Okay, extra lines, looking gorgeous. This team's looking good. If you want to pause at any point to look, go right ahead. And my battery is low. Okay, let's see how long it can last. Fun times. Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Extra attackers, Cole Caulfield and Jack Hughes. Shootout, Jake Umberger, baby. Oh, how many goals did you have last year, Jake? Reigning Norris Trophy defenseman, by the way. 18 goals. I'm looking for 20 this year, baby. Goalies, we're riding Jesper Wallstedt and Kabanov, AK-47 for one more year, just to see who the clear starter is. I'm not too sure. And our scratch players are Igor Korshkov and Ilya Labushkin. Brady Tkachuk, we're going to talk about you here in a moment. AHL lineup, we got a lot of big prospects. Now, I did try to get pluses in this lineup, but I'm like, okay, our coach has been doing really well down there. Our young guys are growing. So I thought, I'm playing Bryce Legg, and I'm playing Betts and Nikola Shin all over the place. So don't be too worried about where they are in the lineup. They're getting so much damn time. So Bryce Legg and Betts, I'm betting on them. Who? Power forward of the future? Ooh, baby. Defensive. Wait, is Bryce Legg a left? He is a left winger. Okay. Defensively, there's only 2 real good prospects to talk about here: Jonathan Tokarski and Glenn Cross. Not too bad. One of them might go in a trade that I'm going to make. Goalies down there, Frederick Murphy and Mick Ardle. It does suck that Murphy isn't going to be our backup this year, but I want to try out AK-47 and Wallstedt for just one more year to see who the clear-cut starter is. Scratch players, nothing too crazy. Graham Clark, we are going to get to you here in a minute, but we should talk about it now. There were a few people against this, but there were a lot of people for making a big trade, and let me talk about it here. And I asked at the end of last episode if you wanted me to go out and get this player from the Winnipeg Jets. I'm sure a lot of you guys are freaking out right now. Oh my God, you're gonna do it! The one, the only, the enforcer defenseman, J.C. Millman. And at first I was like, you know what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? It just doesn't make any sense. But Alexei Petrangelov and Nate Wood really helped me out. And Tomas. Let's start with Alexei. Alexei says, I would love to see Millman. You never seen enforcer that good generate, and he could be a channel legend. I understand he's not going to be insane, but we just won the Stanley Cup. It's a fun move, and with him not being fantastic, being a physical presence and just fighting wouldn't be taking a good player off the ice. I completely agree with that. He can be our Scott Stevens, and that's where everybody is getting at right now. He's going to be our Scott Stevens. He's going to be the guy for us. Yeah. So if you want to see what all those comments said in the last episode, I highly suggest you go to the last episode. It was a big one. It was a long one, but it was definitely worth it to show you what kind of state we are in. The one concern I had with doing this trade was that our asset going the other way was the one, the only Brady Tkachuk. And now you see right there that Brady is not happy. Or I'm not going to say he's not happy, but he is leveled off at an 86, just like Vitaly Kravtsov. Kravtsov is a year younger with more potential to grow. Tkachuk dropped off to a top 6 forward, and you know what? He had a down year, but we did win the Stanley Cup. He did get the game winner in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and I'm not doing this out of spite. I'm not doing this because he is the one guy I don't want in the lineup. Trust me, if he was on a cheaper contract, if he wasn't too valuable, I wouldn't be trading him away. I hope you understand, because Brady Tkachuk is not the asset going the other way. Oh, you fools. You fools. So I tried. Trust me, Brady Tkachuk is going. Don't you worry. But I tried a few things with Winnipeg. I'm going to give them... you know what? Let's give them back their second round pick. I tried a few things here. Now, there's a few prospects going the other way. And trust me, I'm going to make it a good trade for the Winnipeg Jets. I'm not trading Brady Tkachuk to the Winnipeg Jets. Nah, I'm not doing that. But there are a few potential players down there in the AHL that could go the other way. One of them being this prospect, Vitaly Nikitin, 10th overall pick in 2024. 2024, wow. Oh, first round pick. Okay, Nikitin's going to go the other way. That's a big time prospect. He could be something really good. You get a second round pick. He's only 19 years of age. Now, is that trade going to go through just like that? I feel like I should add just a tad more. And you know what? You guys want Millman. It is what it is. I kind of want him now, too, because I'm excited about bringing him into the lineup. We can just go to rookie skaters. Yes, somebody flushed a toilet. You love to hear it. We can give them Bayer. Bayer isn't doing too much in the AHL, so let's go second Nikitin and Bayer. Is that trade going to go through? The trade has been rejected. So they may want another top-tier prospect there, and I'm not totally sure. Would you want to do Klimchuk? He also didn't make the lineup either. Millman, okay. Okay, and now maybe we add in a third. I'm getting this trade done. I'm getting the trade done. Don't you worry. The Ottawa Senators third, I'm fine with doing that. Trade rejected. Okay, now let me, hold on. I tried find trade originally, and there was a trade that I'm like, okay, I'm fine with doing that. So I should have done that at the very beginning. I'm sorry for wasting everybody's time, but you're here watching this video, so yeah, it's your fault. So let me go get Millman. I have to do it now. So many people want me to get Millman, I have to do it. So Smith, Nikitin, Siegenthaler, no thank you. I'm not trading Smith right now. Betts, Pesce, and Murphy, nope. Second, Nikolashин and Tokarski. Now, I am more open to that trade. I'm just not a huge fan of trading away Nikolashин. You know what? Nikolashin's probably... I want to hold on to Nikolashин for at least a year. Tokarski, if you look at her defensive core, defenseman, I kind of want to hold on to him too. Okay, we can make this trade go through. We are giving them solid prospects here or there. We're going to get this through. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Nikitin, you know what? I'd be more comfortable giving up Glenn Cross. Or Glenn Cross, I mean, they're both the same age. One's a lefty. Can he play right side? He can't play right side. And you know what? Replacement for Brett Pesce. We could play him on the left. They're both cycle pinch. And hold on, let me find him here real quick. Glenn Cross is pinch shoot. I'm gonna give them Glenn Cross. I think that's justifiable. They're basically the same players that we were giving up originally, and it is a lot. That is a lot for Millman. But I would like to do that. Millman, let's do it. Trade has been accepted. J.C. Millman, Project Milkman, is complete. Now, that was a big trade. That was a hefty trade to make. But don't you worry, we have another trade to make. And yes, we might have gotten fleeced right off the bat. But if you see those two players, I'm not sure if they're going to be household names on this team anytime soon, if you really think about it. You know, I like Tokarski. I like what he does. I think he's farther ahead than where Glenn Cross was. You know, but he's the right side. Yeah, but I think those are easy to come by if we really want to go out and aim for one in the draft. I don't find it too big of a problem. But Nikitin was a guy that we just drafted. Not that big of an issue. But now we have to trade away Brady Tkachuk. Now, let's see what we can get for him. Now, I saw one trade that I very, very much liked. It is from the Dallas Stars, and I believe a medium elite prospect, 18 years of age, 6'2" two-way forward. Now, I'd be open to doing that. Now, Dallas, what? Holy moly, they got Connor Bedard? Holy moly, okay. Is there any way I could steal a second-round pick from this squad? Is there any way? I would very much appreciate stealing a second. Maybe we add in a fourth. Brady Tkachuk and a fourth for Arneson, who I was trying to look around the league for first-round picks open, but there wasn't a whole lot there. We get another prospect who we can just throw into the AHL in the fourth line or whatever, and he's going to fit in. I'm okay with doing that. Opens up a bunch of cap space, fix a lot of problems we're going to have in the very near future. I like that. It doesn't make our team worse. I don't think it does. So trade is going to be accepted. A second and a medium elite prospect who might be a trade chip in the future. Brady Tkachuk was the odd man out, and it's sad. I'm sorry to lose you like that. It does suck. I wish we didn't have to trade him away, but it's the best trade that we could make right this second. Now, Kravtsov is now an 83. Gomez is an 80. Somehow he keeps dropping, even though... Okay, whatever. It doesn't bother me. It's still a great team either way. I'm not too damn worried. So we're gonna go ahead, throw that kid in there in the AHL. So let me do this here real quick. We're already 15 minutes in the episode and I haven't done anything. Let's get Reese out. Reese isn't really playing. Is he in the AHL? He's not in the AHL, so he's playing in the W, is what you're trying to tell me. Oh, okay. Was he... Wait, excuse... Like, why? What? Okay, so it looks like we are good to... Okay, Anze Kopitar. I did not even notice that. Wow, he dropped to morale. That's not good. So I called up Clark. He's just going to be a reserve player for us for just a little bit. And if I need to make... I just want to get into the simulation. At least do a month. Let's leave off the trades here for a little bit. Let's get through whatever we're doing. It's the regular season, baby. I don't know what month we're going to go up to. Probably close to February, maybe. Depending on how the team does. Because this team is relatively different. Relatively different? It is different from what it was last year. Lines are changed up. It is a different squad. Brent Clark, please don't get hurt again, dude. It's the preseason. Please don't go hard in the paint. You don't need to do that. So, nice preseason there. We will not slow... What is my dog doing? Emma, what are you doing, girl? I hope you guys don't hear that. My God. Let's slow sim the game against the Winnipeg Jets. Let's do this. I mean, it's not the first game of the regular season, but it doesn't matter. 5-0 shutout against the Arizona Coyotes. I have a bad feeling we're going to get stomped. Am I the only person feeling like that right now? First period. 0-0. Okay, doubling them up in shots, just like the entire Stanley Cup Finals. Yippee. Second period. 0. Oh, God. We're going to lose. Yeah, I know how this works. Power play Winnipeg. Oh, they kill it off. Wow, I'm surprised. Uh-oh. Power play Winnipeg again. Wow, we kill it off. Yeah, I knew they were going to score. Max Pacioretty. Oh, did I tell you guys or did I tell you guys? We're really going to get shut out in game number 2? Really? Really? Oh, this game can be so stupid. How does that even happen? Okay, I knew I shouldn't have slow simmed the second game. But, what do I know, right? Okay, so let's go through the entire first month. Let's just see what we can do here. I expect us to be a good team. I expect nothing less than a President's Trophy. This team is very much capable of doing that again. Brett Pesce is injured right away until October 19th. We'll go ahead and throw Lyubushkin in there for a minute on the third pairing. Dumpster fire, Detroit Red Wings. That is a 1-0 shutout. Okay, goalies ain't doing too bad so far. AHL players hurt. Okay. Arizona again. 3-0 shutout. They have yet to score a goal against us. Season series is done with them. We lose against Boston. So let me go ahead and show you the draft class this year. Right. Ooh, hello there. I like you. That's a right defenseman. Two-way defenseman? Two-way defenseman. Yeah. Similar PK. I'm assuming he's going to be like an offensive or a two-way defenseman. So let's I'm not too worried about the draft class because we've done well over the last couple of years. I mean, I probably should pay attention to it. Maybe. Okay, so Bratt dropped. So but he is that pure second liner. I doubt that he's going to drop any farther. I feel like he's going to fluctuate around an 85 to an 87. And that's good enough for me. Kopitar got better. Cool. Okay, Kavanaugh's not doing the best. It looks like our depth isn't really getting enough goals there. So that might be a problem this year. We might have to add here or there. What was I going to do? Throw Brett Pesce back in? So it's good to know that Lyubushkin does get that +1 on the third pairing, but we'll throw the better player in there because that's probably a bad idea not to. Let's keep going. 3-2 OT loss against the Boston Bruins. Pittsburgh, that's a 7-4 win. Get the goals in, pad your stats, keep it going, boys. Washington Capitals, that is a 4-1 victory there. Nikita Gusev, no thank you. I'd rather not do that trade there. Winnipeg again, and Noah Yolson is hurt until November 3rd. That's like a week. I'll keep him out of the lineup for a bit. It's not that big of a deal. 6-2 loss. Winnipeg hands us our 2 regulation loss. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Come on. What's going on here, boys? Jesus Christ. Can we end off the month strong? There you go. Get up to 8 wins. Come on. LA Kings to end the month. 5-2 victory. 8-3-1. Okay, that's not a bad record. We could have been better. We got stomped in those games, but we are first in the division. We are okay. So the Sabres are really damn good. The Atlantic Division seems very, very tough, and it looks like our division is starting to slow down. The very beginning of this franchise mode, we could have made the playoffs every single year if we had been in the Central or Pacific Division, because the West was weird. So, I mean, it looks like the Atlantic is very, very tough. Jets, Canucks are still very, very good. So let's go ahead and check out the stats through the first... How many games is that? I'm bad at math. That is 12 games, yes. Okay. Cole Caulfield, I expect that every single goddamn month. No game winners, though. That's kind of weird. Mackerstrom, yes, baby. 7 goals for the playmaker, though. That's weird. That weirds me out a little bit. I don't know. That's cool. I'll take it. Vitaly Kravtsov with 10. Nico Hischier with 9. Hughes with 9. So I expect Hughes to be a point per game by the end of the season. I expect nothing less. He should be a point per game with his line mates. And don't tell me that Brady Tkachuk was the end-all be-all, because Kravtsov's doing great. So I expect better things. Bratt is doing pretty goddamn good. Boris is doing good on that fourth line. Gomez isn't doing the best. It's a contract year, so it might be in our favor that he doesn't have the best regular season in the world, just so we can get him at a cheap 8-year contract. I'm down with that. Anze Kopitar with 5 points. Glad I kept him around. He's doing great. Peterka with 4. Kavanaugh with 2 and 12, so the rookie is getting dunked on. That's rough. That's rough to see. Maybe we send the rookie back to the OHL. Where was he from? The WHL. Maybe we send him back. Can we send him back at this point? I'm not too sure. And Zach is not doing too bad. Defense. Just wait for Umberger. Umberger's a god. 10 points in 12 games for the best defenseman in the NHL, even though he's only a top 4 defense. Okay. Luke Hughes with 7. Noah Yolson was doing great. Ty Smith is doing solid. Brett Pesce is a -3 somehow. I don't know. Lyubushkin and Clark are doing okay. Clark might be the odd man out on our defensive core in the very near future. Goaltending-wise, okay. Well, Jesper Wallstead, that is the kind of goaltending we need from a franchise goalie. We need Vezina caliber goaltending. That's exactly what I need to see, and that is exactly what he needs to prove to us. Now, I'm going to go another month. The stats might even themselves out after 2 months of play. So let's see. We'll have more of a picture after 2 months. So let's go to the end of November, or beginning of December. My birthday, December 1st. Happy birthday, Owen. Or happy early birthday. So who needs to get back in? Lyubushkin. Glad he gets a +1. He's an absolute... We got him in year number 1 on like waivers or something. I love him. Calgary to start the month. That's a 3-0 shutout. Edmonton Oilers. That's a 3-1 win. A 4-3 win against San Jose. Our little Pacific Division run has been nice. San Jose again. I'm expecting a loss. Coach Francois Brisebois. That's a name and a half. Holy moly. Yes, the 9-game trial. I'm gonna keep Kavanaugh in the NHL because why would I send him down? I can't send him down to the AHL. He's too young. So that's a storyline, you know. First overall pick was supposed to be the first overall pick to fourth overall pick. That really isn't setting the world on fire. Hopefully he turns it around there. San Jose, another victory. Carson Soucy, or it's probably Soucy, 80 overall. Defensive defenseman. I mean, I don't need this, but you know what? I'm gonna claim it for the AHL just in case we have an injury in the NHL. Like Noah Yolson down again. Poor guy. Holy mo! We need you in the lineup, man. Head coach replaced player St. Louis. That's a 3-2 victory. Okay, boys. Boston beat us in the first month. That's a huge win. Walla Walla, Washington. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Noah Yolson, I'm going to need you healthy, man. I'm going to need you healthy. You're an absolute stud. I know IRL, you have had problems with injuries, but you're a great defenseman for us. You're a Stanley Cup champion, baby. And you're playing with the best defenseman in the NHL, Jake goddamn Ungenberger. Burger King, baby. Washington, that's an 8-3 victory. Hell yes. That's another, holy moly, what a month. Probably shouldn't have said that because now we're going to lose. Holy crap, what a trade. All I saw was Zemzis Girgensons, and I'm like, good deal. Okay, John Tavares, at this point, I'm assuming he's floating around an 85 with 2 years left on that contract. 87? It's still a really goddamn good player, and you know what? He would probably fit into our top 6, but we have Nico Hischier. I mean, maybe towards the deadline, we do something like that. I mean, I don't plan on trading for John Tavares, but maybe we throw Nico Hischier on the third line, move Eric Gomez somewhere else, get a John Tavares type player for the second line, get that plus on the second line, maybe a Phil Kessel. You never know, but we're simming great right now. I mean, I do want me some Zemzis Girgensson action. First loss of the month? No. Okay, Columbus, Montreal, and Detroit to end off November. That's a win. Montreal, come on, boys. Holy crap. New Jersey's on fire. Dumpster fire, Detroit Red Wings to end the month, and that was a crazy month of hockey for the Devils. Now, after the first month, 8-3-1, that's a respectable record. That's a really good record. Best in the division, one of the better teams in the East. I'm assuming we distance ourselves during the second month from everybody else. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wins in a row. Our record is 23 regular wins in a row. You know what I mean? Okay, that was a great month. I sort of don't want to stop looking. I sort of don't want to stop simming. You know what? I'm not going to stop simming. You know what I'm going to keep doing? I'm going to keep simming until we lose a game, which will be the first game of the month. A late birthday present against the New York Islanders. Just watch. It'll happen. I know. Wow. Okay. So that is 15 wins in a row. Holy moly. Ricard Raquel is a left winger? Since when? $10 million? No. I mean, we have the money. We have like $19 million in cap. 85 overall, second line playmaker. I mean, he's sick. Don't get me wrong. But no, I'm never doing that. Why would I ever do that? Let me just look at my guy Millman. Already a 64 overall at 19. Yeah, baby. He's doing great in the, what is that? WHL, 14 points in 21 games? How many hits? How many hits? What? Does it not record those stats in the... Hold on. Let me do a test here real quick. Let me check another rookie skater. Let me check, like, Ellison, who is in the same league. Yeah, I doubt 2 players, maybe 1 player didn't throw any hits, which is doubtful. But in enforce... Okay, whatever. He's another guy coming up eventually. We have a stacked prospect pool. Bryce Legg, how you doing, baby? Oh, baby, he's doing good. Arneson's up. Okay. Nicolashin's doing good. Forsberg's doing good. All these guys are doing great. Woodworth, baby. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for the god. So I'm not doing... Why would I do that trade? That's stupid. Okay. Boone Jenner. Hello. Tried to sign you. I mean, two-way forward. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna claim that just in case. You never know. I mean, if Anze Kopitar gets worse, we have our fourth-line center to replace him. Yeah, that's a perfect idea. Okay. So that is 16 wins in a row. Tampa Bay is going to end it in the shootout. Watch. That's a 3-2 regulation loss. That is 16 wins in a row. What a run there for the New Jersey Devils. Okay, Leah Mackerstrom, the guy that I signed to a pretty solid 8 over 8 contract. Okay, Liam, phenomenal stuff. Second best goal scorer on the team as a playmaker. Now he's down to an 86 overall, and he's only a third. What is this game? That doesn't make any. How does that make any sense? Okay, Cole Caulfield, 17 goals. I expect more. Nico Hischier, 28 points. Jesper Brad, 27. Jack Hughes closing the gap between point per game. Okay. JJ Peterka got better. Tilly Kratsov definitely stepped off the gas, but everybody else turned on the gas, so I expect big things from you, Kratsov. Eric Gomez definitely got better. One of the better goal scorers on our squad. Kavanaugh had a phenomenal second month. In the first month, he only had, 2 points? In the second month, he had 10. That is a huge turnaround for the rookie. Boris Kachuk, did he have any points that month? Anze Kopitar had 2. Pavel Zacha had 3. But that was a great month. I can't be too mad. Defensively, Umberger did slow down. Umberger did slow down a lot. But I'm not really worried because him and Luke Hughes are studs. Same with Ty Smith's having a great year. Defensive core is doing great. Brian Clark is somehow our worst regular defenseman. Well, for points, I guess they're tied. I mean, Brett Pesce played less games, but yeah, Brian Clark, you're not really impressing. You're not really impressing me. Okay, goaltending, Jesper Wallstedt. This is why we're okay. So I don't understand how we got any better on the lineup. Okay, let's just look. You had a 901 last year and a 288. Now this year you have a sub 2 goals against. You don't just do that in a 928. Okay, Wallstedt, keep proving me wrong. Kabanov has not been the best, but looking like Wallsted's our guy. Okay, so let me go. Let's go another month of play. I'm good with that. Actually, look, I have 2. By the way, I can't speak as much because I have 4 canker sores at the same time, and it's killing me slowly. So just letting you know. So I have to take my time here. I got to slow down. 45 points for the New Jersey Devils. We are the best team in the league. Ducks are 4 points behind us. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. So December, we're in December. Let's go to the end of the month. Heading into the new year, let's see if we can rebound with a victory. Hell yes, we did against the Nashville Predators, the Canucks, the Hughes brothers going at it. That's a 5-2 loss. Anaheim Ducks, this is a big game. OT loss, but we do get a point. Vegas, that's a win, okay. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 2-1 loss. So this month is not the best, but we can turn it around. Pittsburgh, Woodworth for Beauvillier, $7 million? No, thank you. I don't even have to look at it. Brett Pesce has been hurt again. He's not staying as healthy as I'd hope he did. He's only 30, my guy. Step it up. 3-1 loss, and Boston to end the month of December is a 4-2 loss. So that wasn't the best month. We could have been better there. But, I mean, I expect to land back down to earth after a month we had November, but we are still the best team in the league. Blues are right. Holy moly. Best teams in the league? Holy crap. It is a tight race at the top, though. Yeah, but we've also only played 37 games, so we are by far the best team in the league. 4 games at hand on the next best team. Yeah, I'm going to say that we're probably the best team in the league, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my mouth is hurting. Oh my lord. Might have to just go one more month, because this is killing me slowly. Holy crap. Whew. It is also, it's only 10 p.m. Wow. Crazy. Cole Caulfield, 41 points. Great. Leah Mackerstrom doing phenomenal stuff. But see, we slowed back down. Now, most of our guys aren't point per game, but they're all putting up great points. Kratsov did get better, so 1 month great, 1 month meh, 1 month really good. Okay. JJ Peterka doing great. Eric Gomez, not too bad. Oh, God. Oh, Kavanaugh had no points that month. No points since the last time we saw him. Yeah, that's rough. So that's more storyline for him. That's a big storyline. We probably eventually trade him away. I'm not too sure. Defensively, oh, there's my boy Jake Umberger. Is he the best defenseman in the NHL? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Okay, what month are we in? I'll go one more month. Yeah, I'll do one more month. Get up closer to the trade deadline. Yeah, it's fine. Jake Umberger, 24 points. Yeah, they're doing great. I think Wallstead definitely got worse. He did, but our backup stepped up, so I'm not really mad at those point totals from everybody. We're still a great team. I think this team is very much in cup competition. It's cup or bust with this team. So let's go ahead, head into January. Let's do one more month, see where we're at, check the stats, check the entire league, and call it an episode and see what we should do heading into the deadline, which we will live stream, which will be fun. So let's turn it around here, boys. A lot of regulation losses here or there. I don't appreciate it. Detroit, dumpster fire, fires their head coach. Okay. Brett Pesce is back. Thank you. Wow, these canker sores are killing me. Holy crap. Oh my lord. Yes, I know I tried the salt. Holy moly. I was going to say some good point. Kavanaugh's in 85. How does that make any sense? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did try the salt in the water trick, and it just, talking for an hour and doing a live stream before this, pain, absolute pain. But New Jersey, just keep winning games, and then the pain will feel like less, you know? Minnesota and New York, we're going to beat them both. That's 31 regulation wins. Lars Forsberg, oh, that sucks. Young kid in the AHL. Oh, that sucks. We're in 2026. Wow. Chicago, that's a 3-1 loss. Yeah, the games that we lose, we're not really scoring a lot of goals. I'd rather go out in like a blaze of glory, like 6-5. But Kavanaugh, are we having problems, Charlie? CC? Whatever, that's your nickname. Charlie Kavanaugh. Caviar. Oh, I figured it out. Caviar, because you're a spoiled little... Yeah, I know he's not going to be happy about it. Oh, he's happy. Okay, Kavanaugh. No, just wait. I know how EA works. Another player's going to come to me and ask for ice time. Just wait. I know how this works. Yep, see? Charlie Cap. What do you want? I'm going to agree with him. How does... Shut up, Kavanaugh. You're so dumb. What is your problem? At least say that... Oh, this game's so dumb. It's either the best game I've ever played or by far the worst thing. Ottawa Senators, what's happening here? 33 wins. Is that our 10th regulation loss? It is. We lose to the Ottawa Senators. Game, can you not break? Game. And John Tavares, you never know. Trade deadline acquisition, you never know. Ottawa, what's going on? That's a 7-4 loss. I knew it. 11th loss. That's sad. Buffalo, come on, end off nice. 7-6, that's a win. That's a nice win. Let's go ahead and throw Lars Forsberg back in here. Boone Jenner, I love you very much, but you're going to have to get out for the young kids, so hold on. Bryce Legg is a 79. How you doing down there? Holy moly, Bryce Legg has 15 goals. 27 points, not the best rookie season in the AHL, but I'm happy with it. I mean, it is hard to put up points like that, but Betts has 21 goals. That's huge. Potentially a future goal scorer for us. Okay. I see how does Let's see how it is. Let's keep going here, boys. Look! The non-existent All-Star break for 7 NHL games in a row. These lazy bastards. Holy moly. Athanasiou, no thank you. 2 games to end off the month before we check out stats. It's a loss and a win. Split it 50-50. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. The New Jersey Devils are 35-12-3. That's a really good record. 73 points leads the Metropolitan Division. I would like that lead to be a bit more. We are the best team in the NHL by 5 points. Blues are still competing with us. Let's go ahead and check out these stats to end this episode here. Okay, so Cole Caulfield doing great, 34 goals. I expect 50 every single year, Cole. Every single year. If you don't get 50, that's a disappointment. So you have 32 games to get 16 goals. That is doable. Jack Hughes, 48 points. He's closing in on that point per game. Average, I expect it. Leah Mackerstrom, 46 points. I'm happy with that as a second liner. That's great, especially since he has the second most goals on this team as a playmaker. What a great player. Okay, Nico Hischier, 44 points. That's phenomenal. As the captain of the New Jersey Devils. Jesper Bratt, I'm happy with that. Vitaly Kravtsov, not the worst. Or technically, he's only a third line checking. Whatever. I'm okay with that. Eric Gomez definitely got better. 28 points. That's good. Even though he's only a depth forward, that's weird. How has he not grown at all? He's been the same since we drafted him, but he puts up great. I mean, if you look at him, 52, 52, 28. So I think he can hit. It's a tough stretch to hit 52 again, but third line has changed a lot, you know. I still like him. JJ Paderker's been great. CC, Caviar, whatever you want to call him. Since the last time we talked to him, again, he has another 10 points. What? He is a weird player. Because if we keep going like that, if you can get like 30, 40 points, close to 4, if you can get like 35 points, I'll be okay with that. But what kind of player are you? You're a weird player, my guy. Huh. Fourth line's been great. Defensively, my boy Jake Umberger. He might not win a Norris this year, though. I mean, I'm hoping no other NHL defenseman has sprung up, but I still think Jake's the best defenseman in the NHL, no doubt about it. Luke Hughes has been phenomenal. Brant Clark has definitely stepped up. Ty Smith, Noah Yolson, Brett Pesce have all been really good. We're getting points from our defensemen. Goaltending-wise, Wallstead got worse, but he's still keeping that Vezina pace. Let's go ahead and check out the entire NHL. I do apologize for not speaking as much as I used to, or I do, but these canker sores are killing me. Just for Wallstead, I'm going to say Carter Hart is a bit... Well, then you got Gibson. There's a few options here. There are definitely a few options to choose from, but I'm going to say Gibson easily. But we have a lot of regular season games to play. You never know. Rookie skaters. Lundberg, the 9th overall pick in 2022, so he's been out. He's not played in a while. McLeod, Duncan, Ekblad, Slavkovsky. Oh, sorry. Something in my throat. I think I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm a wreck tonight. Whoa. Let's go ahead, check out defenseman. Ooh, that's gonna be oh no! Oh no, Umberger! You're gonna have to catch up, my guy. This team's gonna have to go on a roll. I mean, there's potential for him to win, because defensemen are weird, you know. Vince Dunn could not score a single point for the next 20 games. You never know, but I'm not too worried. There isn't a huge gap between Umberger and the there's 6 points difference, so I'm not really that worried. He can jump up pretty quick. How about that Art Ross? I doubt we're in any position to win that. David Pastrnak for Vegas. Okay. I see how it is. Ovechkin still kicking with the Islanders. Most goals in the league. Cole Caulfield's right there. I expect you to compete for it, baby. And then you got Matthias Emilio Pettersson. Oh, wow. He's an absolute stud. Good for him, though. Okay, so we're a good team. We know we're a good team. I think we're the best team in the league. We are technically the best team in the league, but I think we have a few issues to fix. Maybe address. Maybe we don't address anything at the trade deadline. Maybe we just... I'm not sure. And that's what I want to hear from you in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.